Hello everybody, Ministrum here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we began work assembling our bots. We got the Mark 1 and Mark 2 bots assembled using this system here. So we're bringing in all of our resources and then just assembling and directly inserting across to where we need them. And now we are moving on to the Mark 3 bots. So go ahead and just jump right on in. Not too much preamble here. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned this up. So we are now looking at our Mark III construction bots, which need the Mark II bots, need the flying robot frame 3s, basically all the same stuff. So let's go ahead and continue to lay this out, because I think that this is pretty much the same process. We have a gear wheel we're going to need. Right, we have a gear wheel we're going to need. We have a titanium bearing we have a gear wheel, we have a bearing, and we have a plate we're going to need to make those, right? A plate, a gear wheel, and a bearing. The bearing is going to need a ball. So yeah, this is pretty much the exact same thing that we're going to be doing. So I might as well just go ahead and make a preliminary blueprint. Just grab all of this. And then go ahead and just drop a copy in. I'll space out a little bit more. Alright, so I probably don't need that just yet. Alright, so you guys are going to be the Mark III bots. We're going to need the Mark III frames. Mark III frames. We're going to also need the Mark III construction robot tools. And then we're going to need titanium gear wheels. Titanium gear wheels. And we are going to need titanium bearings and titanium bearing balls. Alright, so you're going to be titanium bearing balls, and then you are going to be titanium bearings. Okay. And these are going to need a lubricant input. Okay. So we're going to have to sort that out. Alright, so what do we need for the flying robot frames? We're going to need the electric engine units. Are we going to need steel? We are not going to need steel. Let's go ahead and just tuck that steel underground. And then we're going to need those electric engine units. Pretty much all of these are going to need electric engine units. There we go. And then you're going to need lithium-ion batteries, which we're going to have to bring down here special. Where did I bring the lithium-ion batteries? They are all the way over here. I'm actually going to try and keep these a little bit out of the way. that there. Okay, where could we potentially... There? There we are. Okay. Next thing it's going to need is the electronic logic boards. Alright, we're going to bring that down a little bit further. What we're going to do is something similar. We're going to kind of keep it in here, kind of woven through the loading areas. Alright, so I would like to bring that in there. Okay, that should do. Alright, and then the last thing that's going to need is some titanium plate. And that titanium plate is also going to go to basically all of these. All of these are going to need titanium plate. Okay, so we're going to split that a few ways. Alright, now, thing is that the titanium plate is a coil, a sheet coil as well. Alright, so we're going to have to turn that from coils into plates. And there it is. Alright, and I think we're going to bring it on this line. Yep. And we're still going to be getting that because I am playing a multiplayer game with some friends who are using the new version of the game. So they constantly bounce back and forth between that and this version. And it keeps resetting my achievements when it does that. Alright, hold on. We actually want this to emerge kind of back here. Because I'm going to need... those splitters. Alright, so you're going there. You're going underground, and then you are going here. And we are going to have to sort out where that next transformer, well, not transformer, the substation is going to be. Okay, and then you need the lubricant, which the lubricant is all the way down the end of the row here. Okay. Now, fortunately, this can kind of weave in through... Alright, what is this that you need? Oh, that's titanium plate as well that you're going to need there. Right? Titanium plates. Yes. Oh, that's easy enough. Oh, that is going to have to go underground. Because this pipe has got to go around it. Or it's got to go around that pipe. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, grab that. Okay. So that should be lubricant. And that should be everything it needs but the bots and the brains. There's the bots. And now we need to route the Mark III brains through. Which are going to be you guys. And figure out where in this increasing spaghetti mess that is actually going to be stupid simple. Excellent. No, it's not, because that's in the way. Slightly more complex. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be limiting factors making those frames. That's all right. Okay. So there's the Mark IIIs. They're all done, so we don't need that gear wheel. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that or that or that anymore. Okay. So, I think this is pretty much the exact same thing again. Did I delete it? Did I delete the blueprint that I made? I believe I did. Well, that was silly. That was definitely silly. Well, let's just remake it. There we go. And then that is going to have to slip in. I think we're probably going to have to actually move it down here a little bit. Just to leave the room. That is going to make things somewhat of a problem, but Probably not, actually. Yeah, there we go. Let's put it there. And we're going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those assembly machines. Alright, and so you're going to be making the Mark IV robot frames. You are going to be making ceramic bearing balls. Ceramic bearing balls. You are going to be making ceramic bearings. You are going to be making the Mark IV tools. And you are going to be making nitinol gear wheels. There it is. And then you are going to be making the Mark IV bots. Mark IV bots. There you are. Okay. Now, we can easily... I think we can easily... splice this in. Okay, so we're going to separate that. Okay, so there is the lubricant we need. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is the frames. As usual, we're going to need the electric engine units, which are still up here. So we can still splice in. Gonna have to kind of splice in there. We got a lot of electric engine units in our inventory. We don't need that many. So let's go ahead and dump, well, most of them in there. I got a logistic robot. Go, put that guy back. Alright. Electric engine units. Silver zinc batteries. And electronic processing boards. It all depends on what I run into first. And it looks like it's electronic processing boards first. So that is what we're going to do first. Let's see. All right, that works. Lines up pretty well. There you go. And silver zinc batteries are next. This thing is going to be largely the only thing we use these batteries for. Maybe. Let's see. I want to merge there. And then follow this line here. batteries. And now we need to go grab that silicon nitride, which was over here. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky on the zoom there. Okay. We want to emerge like right on right there. And then come down through here to there. And then that should let us jog right on in there. Okay, good. Now, the problem is we're going to need a silicon nitride for a bunch of other things here. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split it right about there. Right, because we're going to need it for this guy. We're going to need to bring it in here. Basically, we're going to need all 4 of these to have silicon nitride. Here, here, here. Yeah, okay. That ought to do. Alright, so that's going that way. That's going that way. That's going that way. Oh, I said that's nitinol. That's not that. Alright then. Okay. Alright, so that has a silicon nitride, it has a lubricant, it has the balls. This guy just needs nitinol plates. And you need tungsten carbide plate. Well, that's new. I think. Yeah, that has 3 ingredients. This has 4. Alright. That's gonna complicate matters slightly. But only slightly. Alright, here's our nitinol plate. Actually, we want to probably bring that through there. Okay, now where are we going to get our tungsten carbide? That is going to be an interesting question. It's going to have to come in through here. Okay, so we're going to grab it there and drop there. Okay, that ought to do. Alright, so where did I put the tungsten carbide? There it is. Alright, so there we go. That should be everything that is needed, minus the blue bots and the Mark IV brains. Alright, then these guys are going to merge there. Okay. And the brains are going to be here. There we go. And there. And there. Alright then. Mark IV bots. Excellent. So then all we need are 2 more of these guys. One of them right there, and one of them right there. And so what you are going to be making are the portable fusion reactors, which are right there. And then you are going to be making the fusion-powered construction robots. And then you're going to take that, and you're going to output robots. And you're going to take that. And you're going to bring that stuff in. Okay. So you're going to bring this across. There we are. And we're going to need to feed it the green circuits. Where was the green circuit line? Well, I actually want a dedicated line specifically for that. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to use a loader. Okay. So, what we're going to do is that needs to be put into a roboport. That's the closest roboport to the area. There's a roboport down there. But actually, the easiest way to do it is just plop a roboport. And I am actually going to take these. And I'm going to replace my personal robots with those. At the moment. I need 50 of them. Alright, well, what we're going to need to do next, I think, is take this entire thing. Take this entire thing. This whole thing. And copy it. I don't really care about the input lines or anything like that. Just where the inserters are. That's fine. Yeah, none of that really matters. Okay. Because it's going to be placed in a different location, so I don't necessarily know where it's going to be. Alright, so there it is. And we're going to do this for logistics bots next. And we're probably going to set it up here. Flip it around, set it up there, and then route everything where it's going to need to be. Flipped around and in the northern area. Well, what I might as well go ahead and do... Oh no, because if I do that, the construction bots will find their way somewhere else. Alright. But we're at the end of the episode here, so... Once I finish taking all of these... I mean, that is going to be just a massive drain on these circuits. It's okay. I'm only going to end up making like 8,000 of them. Alright, well, we're at the end of the episode, so when we come back, we'll hook up everything for the logistics bots, get that running, and then we shall see what it is that we're going to get up to. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.